People who come into contact with Liu Pao tea for the first time often hear the names of Liu Pao tea, the original species of Liu Pao tea, and other names. It is generally believed that Liu Pao tea and farmhouse Liu Pao tea usually refer to the product types of Liu Pao tea. The original Liu Pao tea refers to the name of the tea tree species used to make Liu Pao tea. Let's take a look at the original Liu Pao tea. The Chinese Tea Dictionary, edited by academician Chen Zongmao. The authoritative monograph on tea tree varieties, Chinese tea tree varieties, and other professional tea studies have included the tea tree varieties of Liu Pao tea. This traditional group in Liu Pao tea township is named Liu Pao tea. Liu Pao has a long history of tea making and excellent quality of tea making. The Ming and Qing dynasties, Liu Pao tea was popular in South Vietnam. At that time, Liu Pao tea was made using the original seed as the raw material and traditional ancient craftsmanship. Because of its low price and high quality, it has won the reputation of Liu Pao tea among the Cantonese people. In the Jiaqing period of the Qing dynasty, it was listed as one of the 24 famous teas in the country and paid tribute to the court. Historically, Liu Pao tea trees were grown in the local sexual reproduction mode using tea fruit. Formed Liu Pao tea group species and Liu Pao tea original species. Some people call the original Liu Pao tea in Liu Pao town as Gui Qing seed, and it is widely spread among tea lovers. It is even said that Liu Pao tea is better than Gui Qing seed. Actually, it's not right. Guangxi is referred to as Gui in history. According to the popular classification of tea, people call it Qing tea or green tea, which is similar to green tea. For green tea in Guangxi, it is called Gui Qing. It can be seen from the official letter of the purchase of tea samples that Gui Qing tea, Liu Pao tea is two different finished teas. The two are juxtaposed. Gui Qing tea is not a tea tree variety, nor is it the raw material tea tree variety of Liu Pao tea. In order to distinguish it from the large leaf and middle leaf tea trees that were transplanted from Yunnan, Hunan and other places in the 1970s and 1980s, and the silver species Guilu No. 1 and Fuyun No. 6 in recent years, the group species native to Liu Pao tea town, since ancient times are collectively referred to as original Liu Pao tea, original Liu Pao tea, or original Liu Pao tea. Because the Liu Pao group planted a lot of tea fruits, this also led to the low yield of the original Liu Pao species. At the same time, it shows that this variety is relatively wild and artificially domesticated for a short time and is very close to wild tea. Therefore, the characteristics of the Liu Pao group species are a young leaf with no hairs or very few hairs, more tea fruits, more camellias and less tea buds. Second, Ermao tea is mostly dark green. The three-leaf leather is thick and not easy to be twisted into a robe. Fourth, in terms of taste, the mountain rime is obviously resistant to foaming with rich substances. All species in Liu Pao include trees, small trees and shrubs, mainly small trees and middle-leafed species. The flowering period is from November to March of the following year. The camellia of Liu Pao tea tree has a special medicinal fragrance. Some people think that the aged betel nut incense is the old fragrance of flowers. It can be seen that perhaps the secret of betel nut is in the original species of Liu Pao. The original species of Liu Pao tea can be divided into green buds, yellow buds, red buds, and purple buds in terms of bud color. The subdivision can be divided into several categories, such as early and mid-leaf shape, long leaf, egg leaf, ordinary shoot buds, and broken rice tea. In terms of storage, the Liu Bao tea made from the original Liu Bao tea will have a honey fragrance. After a few years, it will show pine smoke incense, and it will produce unique betel nut incense in about 8 years. The original species of Liu Bao is particularly rich in substances, which can be brewed for 20 to 30 courses, and the lingering rhythm is still constant. The unique flavor and style of the original Liu Bao has created a unique historical Chinese tea, Liu Bao tea from the mountains of the south to the world. Through this lesson, we learned that the original Liu Bao tea is the name of a tea tree variety. It is the name of the original tea tree species used to make Liu Bao tea in Liu Bao town. The original Liu Bao tea is the raw material for making traditional Liu Bao tea, which creates the unique quality of Liu Bao tea products, and is also the material basis for the quality improvement of Liu Bao tea products. What are the characteristics of each original Liu Bao tea varieties?